Hey guys, Sal here, and back to some more Sword Art Online Integral Factor. It is now time to finally hop into Floor 9. I've been wanting to see Xenon for a very long time. Plus, I believe I actually get bows unlocked once I go into Floor 9, so let's go, because then we can try ranged combat. Maybe it's better, maybe it's worse, I don't know. All I know is I want to see Xenon very badly, so let's go. But yeah, my main reason for doing this is Xenon. But we may actually get to just enjoy the story, which obviously we will. Is there anything in the workshop? Like, what do I have to work towards now? Level 90 gear, I believe? Which is gonna suck. Well, material gathering tends to suck for almost anything, but it's gonna be if we can actually kill the enemies to begin with. Sacred Sword for level 85, and Obsidian Blade for level 90. And after this, I don't know if there's a gear higher than level 90. There might be for level 100 once I actually beat Floor 9. New story! That's gonna be fun. We made it to the 9th floor, where the elves' castles are located. Ah, the breeze sure is nice here. Oh, dang, I forgot that the elves' castles are on floor 9.
Oh.
That'll be real interesting, indeed. It seems that this floor follows a magical forest kind of theme. Guess we can expect a traditional fantasy setting. Those birch trees, it almost feels like we've gate-crashed an off-season summer resort. It's so peaceful. I can almost see the summer house through the trees. Lead the way, Lady Asuna. Wow, you own a summer house?
Yeah.
Huh. I was just saying it feels like there should be one. We know all that's waiting for us in the forest of monsters. Even so, I doubt they're that dangerous around here. So we don't have to be on edge. Let's try and enjoy the view. Take time to smell the flowers, but not too much time. Don't take what Kirito says too hard. Curiosity has killed the cat and almost killed the Kirito way too many times. Hey, you're going to make it sound like I go looking for danger. Wait a second, what's that over there? And he changes the subject. Just a girl, nothing too peculiar about that. A girl? Xenon? Ah, it's Matter. Dang it. Hey, it's Matter. A friend of yours? She tends to work solo, but we've crossed paths numerous times on the lower floors. I hope she hasn't gotten herself into trouble again. Let's call out to her. Yeah, we might be able to help her out with whatever quest she's working on. Sorry, Asuna and Kirito, we'll be right back. Sure, take care, alright? Just give us a shout if you need any extra backup. Gotcha, thanks. Right, off we go, Cell. Wait a sec. Where'd Amanda go? She was around here, right? She can't have gone too far. You're right, the paths are relatively simple. Let's try searching up to the edge of this field. I just hope we bump into her along the way. We probably will. Although I still feel like she's pseudo an AI, where she can act like a player, but and fight like one, but she's actually AI. And wow, this map is big. Hey, there's a player up there. And I think there's one down south. There's a quest over there. Where exactly are we supposed to go? I guess just further down into the field, like she said. Literally just further down. Oh man, what are the enemies gonna be weak to? Because my sword is decent, but will they be able to deal with them? Not sure. That's where the matter got off to. We didn't pass her by, did we? Huh? What was that? Sounds like fighting. You don't think it's Matter? At any rate, let's check it out. The elves are clashing. What is this? What is the meaning of this? You would spit in the face of our alliance. We must purge those who would dare defy the king. Any resistance will only draw out your pain further. So we're no more than rabbits caught in a snare, huh? Gwendolyn, quick, run! Beneath! Damn it all! Let's go help! Wait, that's Wendelin! Let's go help! I mean, they're not dark elves, but we did become somewhat friends with him, at least for now. We can back him up. And you deal with that one, we'll deal with this one. So Lance is what you're weak to, huh? Sadly, I don't think I have my Lance equipped, do I? Oh, I do! I just gotta be careful and to not take too much damage. And remember how to actually fight, since this is literally the first time in a while I've had to deal with actually enemies that can kill me. You guys take so long to die. Gee. Come on, just stay in the line. Dang it. Seriously. God. Fine. Finally. Are you okay, Cell? Behind you! What? Die! What? Impossible! How did you do that? It wasn't me, Cell. Look! Yuri points towards where the fallen elf's body has vanished. There lies a single arrow seen on! This arrow dealt with the killing blow. But from where, and by who? This arrowhead is different from the ones the fallen elves use. Its design is rather unorthodox. Was it not one of your allies? No, in SAO, I mean, in human society, bows are a very rare weapon. Well, be they human or not, you owe them your life. I would advise you to show them gratitude should you ever meet. And of course, I must show the both of you gratitude as well. You have my thanks. Having lost my companion, I doubt I would have been able to strike down every last enemy and remain unscathed. I'm sorry that we didn't arrive sooner. Don't get conceited, human. The Fallen sent fewer forces because it was only myself and Fioneth. Had they strengthened their attack from the outset, your lives would have been in danger too. But still, to think they would move against us so quickly. Who were those Fallen elves? What happened? This affair does concern you two to some degree. I'll start from the beginning. Our liege, the King of Kilzo, is afflicted with a crippling ailment. Well indisposed, the Chancellor holds the real power. The same Chancellor who formed the pact with the Fallen Elves, right? Yes, and now he has ordered an attack on Leosula Castle. He is amassing troops as we speak. It is only a matter of days until preparations are complete. That'll mean war. As 5 of the keys are now in the Leosula, Kilzo should have no reason to hold back the attack. However, I believe the Fallen Elves had something to do with the King's illness. They intend to kill him and control the Chancellor. I told my closest allies of this. I wish to learn the reason for the King's illness and find a chance to drive out the Fallen Elves. I was so close to finally obtaining concrete evidence, but we fell into a trap. I doubt I need to tell you the rest. Do you have any other allies? Yes, there are some in the palace and other hideouts, but it was only Fioneth and I who were of commanding officer level. Working in stealth was our undoing. The Chancellor hasn't yet welcomed the Fallen into the palace, but we are not safe to go back. Is there nothing you can do? You can't give up. I have no intention of running. However, should I make any wrong moves, my allies won't be in danger too. Can we help in any way? Were you not already fighting for Leosula? Well, the reason we're fighting is to save our friends and the war. You would lend aid to the enemy if you thought it would bring you closer to a peace. For all humans like you, it's hard to say whether I am comfortable with people who take such unorthodox actions. The only reason I ask for your help is for the sake of our king. I will ask for the return of the keys in a good time. Understood. Yes, but, well, I guess that's for the elves to decide, not us. Shrewd of you, but a good answer. The key is not something you humans should handle so lightly. I hope you will continue being prudent. I'd like you to deliver this note to one of our spies. Obtain this carefully sealed note. Where's this spy we need to find? He's inside the northwest of the Golden Forest, betwixt the castle and the lake. There'll be a device there to send a signal from. It may be difficult to find with your eyes, but use it and your spy will appear. I'll head to our hidden fortress, but the best I can do is pray to the sacred tree that the fallen won't sniff me out. Please be careful. Focus on your mission rather than my safety. I'm counting on you. I wonder if we'll be able to catch up to Matter now. We'll see her eventually. Yeah, although it was only a glimpse, it's good to know she's safe. Right, on with our mission. I bet this is the last elf quest. Let's see it through, Cell. Yes, we will. I want to see Xeno. That's the last time I'll bring her up, though. But yeah, my health. Oh boy. I can tell I'm gonna be needing to buy more potions. Oh hey, the double mashing of the healing is still there. It'd be nice if there was like a safe haven where you could actually just heal out on the field. Where I don't have to actually waste my potion. Alright, so you are a praying mantis that's weak to lance. Oh good god. This is going to take absolutely forever to level up. Solo as well. Boy. These guys take longer to kill than the freaking enemies in the snow area. I mean, they're not really that fast in terms of movement, but I'm pretty sure they probably deal a huge damage if they actually, hit me. My defense down and still dies way too slow. Oh, and this flower only dies to freaking axes. So I would need Yuri to be equipped with an axe or a mace or blunt. You know what? Screw this. How much damage can my sword and shield do? Okay, spiky flower petal. That was totally not worth my time. I am so not gonna like grinding here at all. I need blunt weapons. I need some help. That just takes way too freaking long. Well, definitely not gonna be grinding here, but if I need the freaking items for my gear, I'm gonna have no choice. See, they haven't fixed the freaking scaling on enemies. That's just ridiculous. The northwest part of the Golden Forest, right? That should be around here, but, I don't see any device. Wait, look, Cell. Yeah, maybe arrows are blunt. Maybe. Please help. We're done for. We're goners. We're toast. Xeno, there you are. Stop freaking out. You're making it hard to concentrate. Just sit tight and I'll take care of them, got it? That's ma'am. Understood, ma'am. Those two were on the first floor, right? Why are they up here and surrounded by monsters? More importantly, look, she's taking all those monsters out with a bow. Jeez, I heard that the front lines were on the 9th floor, but I find that hard to believe. What kind of team just abandons two noobs like this? Sheesh, guess gamers will always be gamers. Yeah, even in a death game. We can't just leave and fight alone. Let's go help. Hey, let us lend a hand. An attacker, huh? I won't say no to help. Pick off the enemies at close range. As you can see, I'm not exactly suited to fighting them. Oh, son of a... Well... Praying mantises, thanks. I'll take you and you. You are weak to swords. There are way too many enemies I need to deal with here. Please have less health than the other four. Grinding on you would take way too long. Oh hey, at least they do seem to die a lot faster since they're not actually the mobs in the area. Albeit, the moth doesn't want to die because it's weak with the sword. Oh hey, why the other one join? Doesn't seem to actually be able to hit me though. Right, that one's down. Switch of swords. 56 damage, that ain't too bad. Of course, regular sword hits up with other abilities are complete crap. Bye. Off number 1. 2. Come on, Mantis. And all of them? No, there's still one more. And Sino seems to be missing a lot. Oh boy, I can't wait to try out the bow. I think it'll just be piercing it, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess I'll find out when I actually get a bow. Now we're done. You saved our bacon, thank you. I can't thank you enough. I thought we were as good as done for. What's the point of a level-raising course if you just end up dead? Me too, I thought you were working on the lower floors. Yeah, we were. But we were helping out the DKB. I guess you could call us support members, yeah. We really look up to Diablo. So we help out sometimes with item gathering and stuff. That's the first I've heard of it. Well, yeah, we're kind of doing it of our own accord. The DKB has given its permission, though. So how did you come to be on the front lines? Hey, we're already strong enough to stroll around the field on the 6th floor with no props. That's the 6th floor! How's about you just go to the 7th instead of jumping 3 floors? Then we were told someone in DKB that we wanted to increase our levels a bit with item gathering. He told us the 9th floor would be a good place to train and even formed a party to protect us. But, well, they turned tail and fled as soon as they saw a rare monster. That's our predicament. So, Miss Archer, there wasn't the DKB member you mentioned earlier? Nope, I don't belong to any guild. Well, at least not at the moment. Earlier, when I was being attacked by the Fallen, it was you who saved me, right? Oh yeah. I remember now. You were the reckless players who didn't even do any clearing. Clearing? Checking nearby area to see if there are any other enemies hiding. Checking your 6, as they say. More importantly, you know these 2 jokers? They sure do. They're our bestest pals, Cell and Eerie. Your bestest pals? We weren't that chummy. Haha, don't be so coy. Anyway, my name's Ulrich. This here's my partner, Mione. Miss Archer, we didn't catch your name. Can we treat you to a meal for saving us? I'll pass on that. Rejection's bitter. Wait, that's our guard. There you 2 are. You shouldn't go running off on your own like that. Hello? You were the one who ran off screaming, leaving us behind. If it weren't for these guys here, we would have been done for. Hey now, it all turned out well in the end, right? Water under the bridge, right guys? As if we'll let it slide that easy. Hey God, aren't you on an assault team? Huh, no, I'm not. Well, I'd like to be in the future, but right now I'm a member of the army. Makes sense, considering your abysmal behavior. You're telling me, especially compared to Cell, who's a top-ranking member of the assault team. I'll have you know. It makes us proud to see our best pal doing so well, right? How about we all get something to eat? Oh, are you guys really that strong? Yeah, I guess. Hey, don't ignore us. That's so mean. Hey, it's cool. They seem happy now after all. Ugh. If anything had happened, I'd be kicked out of the army as well as the guild. Thank goodness we had an assault team member here. Wait, isn't that a bow? Hey, it's not that uncommon. It's not like it's a gun or anything. No, it sure is uncommon. You're the first archer I've ever seen. Maybe you just haven't met any others. Maybe, man, I'm so jealous. If I could use a bow, I'd be able to get XP safely with no worries. It's trickier than it looks. The farther the enemy, the harder it is to aim, and the weaker the shot. You need to be a skilled player to make up for that. It needs more training than other weapons to use. Oh boy, well, guess I'm sticking to my guns, literally using my sword. I ain't no pro. My dreams shattered so quickly. Hey, don't put down the bow's importance. The fact that it's long range makes it a really advantageous weapon in SEO. I don't even think they sell them at any of the weapon shops so far. And there aren't even any archers in the ALS either. Could you tell me how you become able to use a bow? There's an extra skill in the projectile skill tree. Oh, also, how about joining the DKB? You're pretty strong. We could use someone like you. Piss off. With an archer, I think we can surpass even the ALS. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you about my skills. Not only that, but I'm Cell's teammate, so I can't go with you. She's lying through her teeth. Well, partially lying through her teeth, because she will be part of my team eventually. But for now, she's lying. That's right, she's our teammate. Well then, I won't force the matter. If you do change your mind, however, come visit us anytime. Sure. Oh, and make sure you get these two back safely. I don't want you abandoning them again, you hear? Yes ma'am. Right, let's go. Miss Archer, I want to pay you one day, so, could I add you to my friend list? Sorry, but no. It's not my style to get too involved in other people's affairs. Whoa, you're so cool. Here's hoping our paths cross again. Oh, and CSL. Come visit us in the town of beginnings. Won't you? There's still a long way to go, so come rest now and then. Goodbye. Of course, take care, alright?
Arigato.
Thanks for backing me up there. To tell the truth, I'm not interested in any guilds right now. Hey, just returning the favor, which I haven't thanked you for yet, honestly. Thank you so much. My name is Yuri, this is... It's alright. He said your name about 100 times. Wow, they're that obsessed with me? I don't need that kind of fangirls, man. Really?
Shinon.
I'm Sinon. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. You mentioned bows are hard to use. How long have you been using yours? Since the first town. My studying equipment was a bow. Huh. I guess it's just the luck of the draw then. I heard in online games there's a chance of getting rare stuff as your starting equipment sometimes. That's never happened for me. Some people spend days resetting the game over and over in hopes of getting something rare. Well, that tends to be what they do in gachas. Except I did not do this on this account. My first weapon was an axe. Good God, that was slow. Huh, I didn't realize this bow was such a big deal. Besides, this is my first account. By the way, you guys are part of the assault team, right? Top-ranking players who fight the floor bosses. Well, we're called the assault team, but we're not really an official group. Just the same faces who often end up in boss fights. If you don't mind, could I join your party? Even if just for this floor. You can join my party anytime you want. A temporary party while we explore the floor? Sure, I don't mind, but why? I thought it wasn't your style. I kind of had to say that. I may not have a regular party, but I'm good at working as part of one. But the thing is, I only came up here from the lower floors recently. I haven't even fought a boss level monster yet. Which is why I want to learn a thing or two from you guys. I won't force you to spill any of your secrets, though. No, it's fine. You're perfectly welcome, right, Cell? Hell yeah, she is. Yeah, maybe Sino can help us out.
問題ないわ。
You wanted my help for a quest? Sure, you helped me out, so it's the least I can do.
お願いします。
Thanks, Sinon. Mind filling me in on the details? So you need to find a device to call this spy. I remember seeing an area up ahead that looked a little fishy. How about we start there? What makes you so sure? Well, it's impossible to say with 100% certainty, but it just looks suspicious. Why not check it out?
一緒に頑張ろう。
She has a point, right? Let's split up and search for clues. It'll be easier with the three of us. What is this, Scooby-Doo? You know, I'd really like to see her running with us in the overworld. Oh yeah! Well, aren't I smart? I completely forgot about the healing mushroom. Well, I wasted some healing potions for nothing. I still don't like fighting the things in the overworld, though. Actually, the moths are not actually that strong, so I'm perfectly content with fighting them. The flowers, I have no bashing weapons, so I can fight all of these things over here with just my lance. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Thin pieces of stone are hanging together from a tree branch. You find anything yet? Maybe this is it. What? This? They're just stone rods, aren't they? We can see what happens when we touch them, I guess. Upon touching them, they sway unsteadily. Wait a minute. Do you think this could be some kind of instrument? Now that you mention it, there are doorbells like this, the ones that hang over doorways and jingle when you open the door. Jingle the contraption. What's this? A group of humans have rung the device. I doubt you just stumbled upon it by accident. Show Wendellin's note. I see, you have my thanks for saving our commander. I apologize for my earlier boorishness. I know one should give proper introduction, but I am not able to tell you my real name. Please call me Carl. A codename, right? To hide your real identity in case we get caught. Exactly. As you know, Fioneth was defeated and Wendellin is on the run. Those who can freely enter the castle are valuable to us. We were only told to deliver the note. We haven't actually been told the details. What does it say? You didn't read it. I can't read Elven writing. That would be rude. I admire your consideration, but I doubt that is the reason you didn't even open the letter. No, for such modesty. Aren't you guys guests of the Dark Elves? What would you do if this was ordering an attack on them? But Wendellin said he wanted to save the king. As long as we're dealing in matters that concern the king, I doubt he would betray us like that. I suppose. I see. Has Wendellin judged you capable of helping us from your answers? I can see why he is fond of you. The note permitted you to join us. Very well, I will follow this order and allow you to aid us in saving His Majesty. Sheesh. Why is he so high and mighty? We're the ones helping him out. You better get used to it. Xeno, I totally empathize with you, but we need to complete this quest. You need not be hasty. All I require of you is to respect for our mission. But fear not, I am not so petty as to take offense at a sporadic lack of manners. So about this mission, what is it we need to do? Fioneth believes the king has taken ill due to a poison, a method which the fallen elves are quite skilled at. But with no concrete evidence or knowledge as to what poison they used, we are unable to create an antidote that's guaranteed to work. I would like to ask you to collect ingredients so that we can create a medicine that will help us identify the poison. A simple task. Don't normal poison-curing potions cure any type of poison related to ailments? Can't you just use one of those? The poison inflicting the king is not like those used on the battlefield. If it were, we wouldn't be here. Please fetch 15 drop of judgment samples from the red covetous flowers in the forest. Son of a... I will continue my observation of the castle, so you use the device to call me if you need me. Don't let yourselves be caught by the fallen.
油断しないでよ。
A fetch quest, huh? Fine. Let's get that ingredient so they can hurry up and make their antidote. You said it. Let's move quickly, but be on our guard. Well, my worst nightmare has come true. I need to fight those dang plants, and I do not have a single blunt weapon. Well, I mean, I don't have one equipped. Alright, we've got the slow as molasses axe on. Oh, hello. What's this? I did 2 of these bingo things. There we go. Equip either a weapon or an armor. Buy either of the items. 5 crystals. Weapon or an armor. Enhance. Again, Asuna. Why is Asuna for it? Plant, come with me. Come on. Oh yeah. Whoops. I can't kill for crap. I can only single target with an axe. Except for this one ability over here. There's absolutely nothing. So yeah. I'm gonna go heal, and I'll just see you guys when I get all the crap done. Oh my god. This literally took me 30 or 40 minutes to get 15. Because of how bad the drop rate is, how slow it is to kill the things, and the fact that the AI for them are so wonky, they run all over the freaking place. Even though I'm not moving basically at all. Like, what the hell, man? I don't know, it feels like the game got worse, man. Get back onto a floor. The axe still freaking sucks. I know I was using a level 70 axe, but that's still too freaking slow. Oh my god. One-handed sword. Give me back my little baby right here. I need my shield. Call. Please, get me on to the next quest. You were faster than I expected. Yes. There's the item. I believe this reward is due. The king's condition is worsening. The chancellor had shored up the defenses. Getting close to him or the castle won't be easy. Right, I have another mission. Call me when you are ready. Hey, if the king gets better, will the friction between the elves resolve itself? I doubt it. This is a large-scale campaign that started on the 3rd floor. I bet there will be more surprises along the way. Oh, there definitely will be, and a lot of annoying enemies I need to kill. So simply put, in the end, it'll be the side who manages to gain control of the cathedral who wins. Yes, I guess you could put it like that. It is the Dark Elves' mission to maintain the seal on the cathedral, after all. I see. Well, I'll help to the end. Or as far as we can go if there isn't one. The more help, the better, right? Thank you. What about your level grinding? We really appreciate it. You don't need to thank me. After all, I just want to be there and see how you fight during a raid. It's weird to be thanked for that. Is she embarrassed to admit that she wants to help? And what was that? Oh, nothing. Right, let's get our equipment ready for the next quest, right guys? Yeah, thanks. Speaking of equipment, I need to go buy some more of those small potions. Unless I can get them here. Oh, hello. I can already make a bow. The wing shooter. It's for level 85. I need one more sturdy trunk, ironically, and I can make that. That's how many things I had to kill. The Espoir bow needs 5 riddles, eggshells, and 2 more sturdy trunks. Nice. Weapon, both hands. What exactly does a bow do, though? Is it pierce? Slash? I mean, slash would technically make more sense. Okay, so healing potion, I bought 600 of them. Now I need to produce 255 of these. Thank you very much. The Brave armor looks kind of cool. Of course, though, I need a bunch more crap. Level 80. Aw, man, I need 5 more Yeti's fur? Really? I mean, I guess I can make the captain shooter. Not that big of a damage difference. I just want to see what it's like. So, produce. HP defense and HP bonus. Well, that's good, I guess. I only have 2 skills for the bow. Yuki's skill right here. And Asuna's skill right here. So getting that New Year's Xeno's skill would be nice, because I can actually then try the bow out. I mean, we can do it. Doesn't seem like it. Oh no, yeah, it's Pierce. So it would work against these guys. Yeah, my game just decided to attack one of the plants. Okay, I see the problem with the bow. Especially with this attack. Well, that was cool. Damage though currently sucks. I'm barely doing anything to him. Come on, man, hit me if you can. Oh, man, it's dead. What's the health of the plant? Yeah, no, screw that. Alright, I mean, the bow is technically kind of cool. Do I have a handle on it? Hell no. Damage kind of sucks, but it's probably because it's a level 75 weapon going up against level 80 somethings. Guess that's fine. It's kind of weird though, it's actually showing us like how far away we are currently. I mean, that's cool, I guess. We finished preparations, correct? Very well, time for your next mission. They tested the sample medicine on the king, and there's no doubt that his illness is due to poisoning. However, it is a complicated and virile poison. It will take time to identify it properly. Wait, can't you identify using the medicine you just made? Of course we can, but that would take too much time. Time that the king does not have. So, what's your plan? So, report suggests the Chancellor's confidant, the protocol officer, is always in possession of a strange bottle. An identical bottle was found in the king's chamber. There's a high chance it contains the poison the fallen used on him. If we can steal that officer's bottle, we can identify the poison in a fraction of the time, but we have few chances. The mission will be tricky. We've seen that he carries it wherever he goes, and is constantly surrounded by his guards. If we act rashly, I doubt they would hesitate to put the king's life in further danger. I'm going to need you to sneak into the palace and distract the Chancellor. The palace? Do you mean that huge castle over there? Hey, a 3-person infiltration is impossible. Us were allies of the Dark Elves of Leosula. They want to let us in. I am not asking you to break down the palace's main gate. Currently, the palace is gathering its troops from across the land, ahead of its proposed attack on Leosula. In conjunction, they are increasing provision via deals with human merchants and traders. They may only be allowed as far as the courtyard, but allowing humans inside is unprecedented, albeit still preferable to the Fallen. So you want us to disguise ourselves as merchants and infiltrate the palace? They are still hiring laborers to carry supplies. You should be fine as long as you do not stand out, though some strangeness is expected. After all, you humans are curious about Kyozo. Given the chance, those laborers would prefer to wander around wherever they please. I can't wait to look around. Won't they get angry? Well, if you get caught, they will banish you, but I know how wily and slippery humans can be. Use that to your advantage. I loathe to admit it, but this time it will help our cause. We will disguise you as children traders, and you will head to the palace. My associate will help you. Head north along the river after crossing the southern bridge, and meet him to receive your next instructions. Pretend to be children traders. You just want us to dress up. In a way, yes. I suppose we are not humans, so for this mission, all we can do is count on you. Now go. I should not remain here for long. It will draw the palace's suspicion. Since we began associating with the Fallen, both unrest and distrust have crept over Kyozo. We need to reclaim the pride of our people, no matter the cost. I'm counting on you, young humans. Kel seems tired, doesn't he? Well, his king is ill. Untrustworthy fallen elves march around the palace as they please. This commander's a wanted man. If he wasn't an NPC, I'm sure he'd have run off a long time ago. Although his situation kind of is like yours on the front lines. Whether they're here or on the lower floors, there are a great many people fighting to live, including you, Sinon. After all, that's why you're here on the 9th floor, right? Yeah, I guess in the realist meaning of the word, I did come here to live. Sinon. Right. Head south, cross the bridge, follow the river north. Sounds easy enough, let's go. Sinon's cool, but she's also got that mysterious edge, huh? Let's get moving before she leaves us behind. Alright, now we're crossing the bridge. Now on this side. And don't need to run past the place now. Here we are. There's another device to call someone here too. This must be the meetup spot. Let's try it out. Why are you backing up? Well, you never know when an enemy might appear. Activating it might trigger an attack. If so, I'm ready on standby. Wow, thanks, right. Here we go. Ah, the human allies. I have been briefed. I'll keep it short. Listen up. Take the small boat to cross the lake. Blend in with the other merchant ships. When you reach the shore, head to the palace's rear. Once there, use this. You are handed a small glass bottle filled with smoke. Shatter it to release the smoke. Then I want you to cause as much commotion as you can. Help, fire, fire, like that. Do what you must. As long as their soldiers come running, I'll sort out the rest. Will you? I don't want to spend the rest of my life in a prison cell. I will come up with a plan so that does not happen. Just stay put. This is so weird. What in the world? Is it just me, or does everything suddenly look a lot bigger? Huh? You're a Sinon? Wait, I'm shrinking too. Whoa, you're both little kids. That mean we all look like this? The avatars turn to little kids too, Cell. Keep your voices down. It is an incantation to disguise your appearance. It will not last long. But it should hold at least until you get thrown out of the palace. Yeah, Cal said it wouldn't be good to get caught in there. Right. Guess we need to act the part. I don't particularly like it, but we need to follow through. Very well. I'll move the boat out. Remain calm. This is so weird. We're here. Join the crowd of merchants and blend in. Oh, and take this. It will help you fit in. Burlap sacks stuffed with grain are handed to each of the three. Once inside, find an opportunity to head to the back of the palace, and do as I instructed. So our target's the poison-filled bottle the Chancellor's lackey is carrying. Is this plan really going to go smoothly? If we can disperse his entourage, then I will be fine. I am used to working undetected. Now be off. Once the guards throw you out, return here. I'm expecting you to pull this off. We will. Maybe. Ooh, that looks nice. Sheesh, now I'm way more nervous. Let's do our best, Cell. Oh boy, there's the palace. It completely outshines the Lord's mansion. Oh, is this your first time? Well, I have one piece of advice. Don't ogle everything, you hear? Plus, we're only allowed in a courtyard. We drop our goods, then head out. Well, that was surprisingly easy. But look at the guards. How do we get to the back of the palace? There must be some kind of hint for the quest. Maybe we can use that horse over there. With her new nimble stride, Sinon swiftly unties the horse's luggage, then gives it its tail a good yank. The horse goes wild, scattering its luggage all around the courtyard. What is in the blazes happen? No, calm down, calm down! You there, stop that horse! Lend him a hand, will you? A group of guards moves forward to stop the rampaging horse. Right, it's now or never, kids. I doubt the horse will stay wild for too long. Well, Sinon, let's go, Cell. That was a nice plan. We should be fine here. Already. Yeah, no problems. Though I wish I had some real weapons, like a submachine gun or something. Smash the smoke-filled bottle. Smoke erupts out of the now broken glass, billowing over the palace wall. Alright, time to shout. Fire, fire! Someone, come quick! It's an enemy attack! Help us! As their voices reach the palace, hounds begin to bark, horses begin to neigh, and people begin to yell. As ripples of disorder sweep across the palace, the sound of weapons being drawn is also heard. They're making a bigger fuss over this than I thought. I hope that spy is doing okay. Protocol officer, sir, this way. A middle-aged elf, clad in solemn garb, stones through the smoke, a guard at his side. You'd think they would start a fire. I think it's about time for this king's reign to come to an end. All he needs is enough strength to fulfill one last task for us. And once he does, the elf draws a peculiarly decorated glass bottle from his robe. I know how to say that word, but I'm pretty sure I just said that wrong. Let me get this straight. It was the protocol officer who was holding the poison bottle, right? Yeah, or so we were told. Wait, you're not going to. I'm gonna create a diversion. You catch the bottle, okay? Here I go. Before anyone can say anything, Sinon dashes out, slamming right into the protocol officer. Hey, mister. Help me, please. My friends, they're being attacked. Who is this child? Get your grubby hands off me. An attempt to throw Sinon off of him. His grip loosens, sending the glass bottle out of his hands. Rush in and grab the bottle. Good. You scoundrel, wait, I say. God, after that child! Take this! Swiftly tripping up the guard, Yuri and Sinon take the opportunity to flee the scene. Nice one, now let's get out of here. I haven't run that fast in a long time. It seems the spell's worn off too. Right, let's lose ourselves in this crowd and slip outside. You do a lot of missions like this.
Yeah.
Like this, no. I just did a lot of stealthy stuff in the last game I played. It's almost making me nostalgic. But I'd like to thank you for responding so quickly to my idea. Thanks to that, we got out safely. Sheesh, you sure do know how to take a gamble. I hope the spy's okay. Let's go to the meeting spot by the boat. I find the protocol officer and see him raging at his guard, till he's blue in the face. To think you'd have already taken the bottle from him. It's a real shame you're on Leosula's side. If it weren't for Wendelin's orders, I wouldn't hesitate to cut you down now lest you cause more trouble for us in the future. Hey, I could cut you down easily. Okay, so, about that poison, you should be able to analyze it now, right? Indeed. I intend to deliver the bottle to our healers. You three will head north, past the Golden Forest, head to its edge where it meets the Snowflake Forest. Once there, call for Cal. He should be awaiting your arrival. Here are your traveling expenses. Remember to watch out for the fallen. Farewell. Wasn't Cal supposed to be keeping watch on the palace? Why do you think he changed location? Maybe he needed to move because of all the commotion. Yeah, maybe. Guess we'll find out once we get there. No point worrying about it now, I guess. Let's go, Cell. I legitimately thought that we would actually have to fight in the palace. But no, dang. We didn't have to do anything. Nice job, Sino. And now 82,000 experience barely moved my bar. Now that's just sad to look at. I am never, ever going to hit level freaking 90. Let alone go past that to 100. Leveling is still as terrible as it was when I first played this game. Now, albeit guild experience, the increase the guild experience and whatnot helps, but yeah, I'm number one in my guild, and well, I don't have the doors unlocked, and I don't think I ever will. Maybe, not sure. And again, I don't even have the guild experience perk unlocked. So you're all here. Thank you for your work at the palace. Even if you have aided the enemy in Leosula, you are still trusted allies. Well, never mind. True to your word, our king is surely grateful. I mean, I had to make up some stuff, it wouldn't load. Why did you leave your lookout spot? We're helping you, so I think we have the right to know. The Chancellor fortified defenses all around the castle. It seems they're worried about an imminent attack. And on top of that, they've lost their poison and whereabouts of their former general, Wendelin. Things look grim for them. Wow, I didn't realize Wendelin was so important. And a merciful and noble individual at that. He never hesitated to talk to us spies, even though our hands are often sullied. Doesn't sound like he ever shows us humans much kindness. It is only natural. Humans live outside the law of the sacred tree. They are not the kind we can befriend, normally at least. However, you are different. Though human, you possess spirit and... Wait, someone approaches. I'll take care of them. Stop. Are you trying to kill an ally? We can't afford to drop our guard. No matter who approaches, how goes it? We've learned the poison's identity. However, we've run into a problem. It's vile blood, a blend of the most deadly of the fallen elves, poisons and drugs, often used in their assassinations. That indeed is a problem. Will he be okay? Yes. If we get the antidote, but only a Leosulan healer is able to make one that will be effective against vile blood. Let's ask Kismel. The Dark Elf who hired you. The Dark Elf wouldn't aid Kelzo, even if the world itself were to end. Kismel didn't hire us. She's our friend. Besides, she'd help us in an instant if it meant taking down the Fallen. You want to save your king, don't you? Then you should be using any resources available. If you just give up without even trying, then nothing's going to change. You were right. Wendelin told me to trust you. Please trust us. Conversing with you causes me to grow careless. Human settlements must surely be peaceful lands. Here, the recipe for the antidote, written by a healer of Kelzo. Guard it with your lives. Don't let the Fallen or the Chancellor's men take it. Just come back with the antidote, that's about right. Yes, we're counting on you. What will the two of you do now? How will we contact you? We will first meet with Wendelin. There we'll exchange information with those who are still alive. Worry not. About contacting us, we'll find you when we need to. After all, we have eyes on Leosula Castle in the Snowflake Forest. Although we can't approach it, speaking to you once you've exited will be a simple matter. May you always enjoy the protection of the sacred tree, brave humans. Gizmo is going to be inside the Dark Elf Castle in the Snowflake Forest.
大丈夫なのかしら
If they catch us in there with the recipe for the antidote, there's no explaining ourselves out of that. Don't worry, the Dark Elf, the Leo Sulans are kind
よ
people.
ろしく
Alright, I know little about elves and their politics, but I'm right behind you. Lead the way. Hey, another snow area. I mean by the name Snowflake Forest, it makes sense. But holy crap, that's a lot of enemies. Please let them be weak to freaking Slash. Please. You are weak to what? No. Oh, thank God. That one enemy that's actually weak to Slash. Yeah, I have these abilities in the mix order, but that's fine. And these are the things with the eggshells I believe I need to make that order. Well, fucking, you know that. See, and these guys don't move around all crazy like the freaking plants do. They just stay in one place and let me beat on them. Man, my sword can only do 1 damage normally. 2 on a crit. Goodbye. Enemies I can actually kill, thank you. I mean, why the heck do these plants have to be... I don't want to use my dang axe. Bad enough. What's the moth weak to? Oh, the moth is also weak to Slash. Hello there. Okay. Actually, I'm not too confident in the fact that the quest was get me out of combat. So I'm gonna kill this thing real quick. There we go. Man, now that looks nice. Wait, what's up? There's a lot of monsters. We'll be surrounded if we keep going. Doesn't look like that many to me.
油断しないでよ
They're hiding in the grove. I'll deal with the half of them. Watch my back. Yes. Come on, suckers. I'll take you all on. I'm confident with my sword's damage. Not with my axes. Stupid. Vulnerability makes me stand still. See? The plants just... I hate them. For no reason, it just runs away completely. And while these eggs just stand in one place. Or just run straight towards me instead of going all haywire running everywhere. Oh my god, that took forever.
お疲れ様
All clear, good job.
すごいな
They really did come swarming out of the woodwork, and the stonework, phew. Well, that surprised me. You have a good eye, Sino. Yeah, and gee, the game I played before, I had to take down camouflage enemies all the time. Oh yeah, GGO, it's a gun game. That would need a lot of work. Compared to that, this was a piece of cake, right onward. I seriously, though, do not know if it's literally just my own current skill level, my gear, or if it's legitimately the game that has gotten so freaking ridiculous with the grinding that, like, what's the point? It takes so freaking long to kill something. It's so annoying. I'd like to say it's just my level and my gear, but Even at my own freaking level, the enemies below me still take way too long to kill. Well, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, where I'll still be, sadly, level 82, and probably complaining some more about the whole grinding aspect. That is still as bad as when I quit. Well, stopped playing, but still logged in. So until then, see you later.